Hey, how do you do in every aspect of your selling life? I have with me a list. This is the top 10 pieces of the selling puzzle. These are 10 basic elements that you have to do well at to do great in selling. Now, there's other things that aren't on here, and you'll think about them afterwards. But right now, I want you to dwell on each one of these things, because I read this list, or I put this list up on a PowerPoint when I train. I'm only training one thing at a time. Maybe it's objection handling. But I want people to know that there's other things that they can do to improve themselves. So here's that list. Number one, and this is in chronological order. This is basically in the order you encounter buyers and try and generate money for you and your family. Number one is rapport. You want to get in rapport, you have to be a good listener. Number two is prospecting. Are you a lead generation genius? If you can find business anywhere, that's a good starting point for making a lot of money. Number three, one great opening is worth 10,000 closes. How well do you open that first dialogue with a buyer, whether it's on the phone or face-to-face? Number four, qualifying and disqualifying. Big problem salespeople have, they chase poor prospects. So how well are you doing at finding out early in a conversation whether this is somebody I need to attend to or somebody I should be ignoring? Number five, questioning skills. Great questioning skills define great sales professionals. I tell everybody they should have 5 power questions. What are the 5 most potent questions you can ask to get as further down the path towards a close as possible? Number 6, listening skills. Insatiable curiosity will do well for you in selling. Have great listening skills. Number 7, objection handling. The catchphrase I use, great sales pros can predict the future. They understand everything that can occur, so they know what will occur, and they're prepared for it. How good are you at handling objections? Number 8, pain versus gain. An age-old argument, which sells better, using benefits, good things, or pain and problem solving? Well, we tell you the answer to that in training and help you identify with each buyer which is the proper approach to take, because it can be different from person to person. But you should understand that you need to sell both, using problems that you can solve as well as benefits that your buyers will attain. Number 9, closing. How good are your closing skills? There's dozens of ways to close business, but how good are you at getting to the point where you say, all right, what's next? What would you like to do here? And get the buyer to say, yes, I'm ready to buy. And finally, this is an odd one. It's not usually on a list of sales training elements. Debriefing the call. Or what I like to say, would your mother approve? Would your mother approve of how well you did on that sales call? So you go back and you check on how you started the sales call, how you handled objections, how you asked questions through the whole process, and get to the end and say, what happened next? Did I get a next step? Did I get a yes? Did I get a no? So you should be able to debrief a call as if your sales manager is with you, and they're not going to be with you all the time. But debriefing the call is a number 10 element, and one of the most important things you could do in a sales process. There's the top 10. What are you good at? What do you need to work on?